Come internet.
No.
Welcome, guys, to the first live ever that I do here in the YouTube. Can I ask you to cargar il cellulare? I did this live because I want to talk a bit about the new updates that I have on the VR. I received the email this week talking about those new updates, and I think it was worth to share because they are bringing like some really unbelievable news. Okay, yeah. I think it's not a new here for you that I use the Stencial VR, the app that I use, and they are bringing, I think it's 10 news. Hello, nice to meet you. Like, welcome. Okay, they are bringing some news. Some of the news are something that we are always talking about using the VR, that are bringing more stability, of course. I think they are the, I think no, I'm pretty sure that I tested all the apps that they have available on Meta Store, and the Stencial is the most stable one. And they are bringing even more stability. I think they are bringing some anchor points to it. What makes me think that if you want to paint the entire building, you can right now, because you have those, how can I say, those tools. I'm not sure when they're gonna release this update. Amo, ¿tú sabes cómo ver el nombre de la persona que entró?
No, pues de que escriba su nombre, de que se puede poner, de que se pueden ponerlo en el chat para que puedas saludarlos. Diles eso.
¿Cómo?
Que pueden ponerlo en el chat para que puedas saludarlos.
Who enter now, you can say hi on chat so I can say hello to everyone, because I cannot see the names if you don't write it. So if you write it here, we can talk a bit. I was talking a little bit about the VR, that they are bringing some updates. Some of you guys use the VR or already saw any of my videos where I talk about the VR. Ah, Puerto Rico, bienvenida. Aguadilla, ¿tú conoces?
Sí.
Aguadilla? Aguadilla, no sé si digo bien. De Aguadilla de Puerto Rico, ¿no? Sí, sí. Lucy, you already saw my videos with the VR, or do you use the VR? Basically, I'm doing all my murals with the VR right now. I think it was a way with no return, you know. Okay, let's gonna come back to the updates that I was talking. Okay, they are bringing more stability, and has one thing that was unbelievable for me. They are bringing curved surface, because before we were using the VR and use the controller to get the surface that we need to put the design, and the surface had to be a plain surface, like always normally, and they just changed it to bring some curved surface. So if you have a wall that's curved, you can use this right now. I'm also thinking that you can use maybe with DIY things, you can use that on some jars or so glasses. I don't know if people are just using that for murals or also to do other kind of arts. Also, I'm doing this live to talk about the updates, but I'm thinking also about to do a video using that so you can see the sharing screen while I'm using that, so I can show exactly what are the updates. Someone just enter here, just say hello in the chat so I can see the name and get to know you guys better. Also, for those that just arrived now, it's my first live here in YouTube, so I'm shy. The second thing that they are bringing on the VR is the grid. Before we didn't have really like measurements, we had the designs, but right now we have the grid, and the grid can be in two kind of metrics. One is the one that's in the US that I think is Imperial one, and also the another one that's the international one, the meters, and right now you can choose, I think it's 10 centimeters, 1 meter, no, I think it's 1 centimeter, 10 centimeters, and then 1 meter. grid, so you can see in the real life if your design is really proportional in everything. Everyone that's enter now, you can just say hello in the chat so I can get to know you guys better. Okay, I think this grid will be really nice. Is exactly, especially if you are talking about to do your composition directly on the VR, on the virtual reality. And another thing that I think is like it's a really small update, but I like that a lot. É a primeira vez que te vi usar o VR, me fascina a ideia. E estado vendo todos os vídeos, me encantou todos os projetos. Fabuloso, graças por compartilhar. Lucy, tu hablas inglês ou te respondo em espanhol? Que não sei. Estava dizendo. Another update that they had now. Before, you had the design and you could not see your hand while you were tracing. But right now you can trace it while you see your hand. They just can read that's your hand, and your design will be right now on the wall and your hand on top of it. I think this will be amazing to really paint and to do videos. I'm really excited to do videos. Más personas de México. De Gilberto de México también. Juana de México, saludos. Sí. Ay, qué bueno. Muchas gracias por los comentarios tan bonitos. La idea del VR es increíble, de verdad, increíble. Fue un game changing desde que empecé a usarlo. Mucho, mucho, mucho. Y I will keep doing some videos because I started to do the long videos to YouTube, I think it was 2 months ago. It's kind of a new thing. Before I was doing Portuguese, because I also speak Portuguese. My mom is Brazilian. And right now I'm coming back with that. So I'm showing more about the process and everything. To be honest, I was supposed to do a video this week, but we forgot the camera, the camera's battery in another city while we were traveling, so we cannot do the video right now. It's because I'm doing also this live, so I can talk about the VR while we don't have the camera. That's something that we need to figure out, especially because we are traveling Brazil, because the beaches here are amazing, and the transportation logistic here don't works that well. What's a shame. And let's talk about the other updates that we have on the VR. Let me remember, because I had the PDF, but it's not open right now. Let me get my iPad so I can read again all the updates. They had one update that I liked a lot. Before, you had to use both controllers, so each controller would have different tools, and right now it's just one controller. What helps you, if for example, if you are here with your pencil and you want to test something, you just need one hand to the controller, so you can do at the same time sketching with the brush, with the pencil, and just using one controller. I like that a lot, especially when I'm traveling. I don't know why all the time my VR is on. I think the button is really small and I don't have a real case for it. So all the time when I put on my bag, my VR headset is all the time on. I know it's not that good for the battery and everything, but I'm not sure how to solve it for the moment. What means that my controller are always on and my batteries just die so fast. If you guys have a VR, how long it takes for you? No, it lasts your batteries, because my batteries are lasting like one mural, maybe 2 murals, and is that I'm buying batteries as water at this point. And I like that because if I have one controller that's without battery, I can use just another one while I have the other free-handed to paint and to draw and to do everything. Let's open the PDF that I have with all the other updates, so I don't lost anything and I can update you guys with everything that we need now. One thing that's nice, we have few ways to place the design on the wall, and we had three ways basically. The third one, I think no one was using, being honest, but we had the one that you have is surface detection. So you have the line that go out of your controller, and you can use this to scan the wall that you want. And the second one, that's one that I like more, that's the controller placement. So use the controller to really touch the wall. So as soon as you touch it, by the way, bem-vindo, you're welcome. So to the person that arrives here, just say hello in the chat so I can get to know you guys. And I use the one that's the controller. When the controller touch the surface, I feel that it's more precise somehow. And right now I have something that will helps a lot for those ones that also use the same. Before, you didn't had preview of your design, so you would use your controller, touch the wall, press the button to put it, and like almost all the time the design was rotate. Right now you have a preview of it. So you have the preview of your design. So before you click on place it, you can see how can you move your controller on the wall, and you're like, okay, this perfect, and you place it. I think this will help a lot to not have to rotate and adjust so much when you place the design. And the last two things that they are bringing, the first one is they are enhancing the precision trace camera. In the end, when you already place it, you adjusted, you did everything. You just had it to save your design, and to save the design and to secure that it was stable enough. You use the precision trace camera, and this would help to anchor your design. And they are making it even better, because before was just with one camera, because we have the left and the right, and before was just the left. I'm not good with the right and left. I need to all the time do that with my hand that I write to the right to understand if it's right or left. So this is the left, and right now you can use both. Welcome to those ones that just arrived here to the live. Just say hello in the chat so I can say a proper greeting to you guys and get to know you better. It's the first time that I'm doing here in YouTube, so welcome everyone. I was talking a bit about the updates that we have on the Stencial VR that are changing a lot the work for the mural artist. And with those updates, things are going insane. Like even curved surface we can do right now. I'm really happy because I think 1 year ago we didn't had so much things. Like even when I bought this VR that were, I think it was summer. So I think it was like June when I bought it. I think so. You can tell like 6-7 months, and we didn't had so many things, so many updates. Even the apps were not that stable, were not working that much. So it's so nice to see what in 7 months, how many difference we had with the apps, with the headset, with all the updates that we could have. Hi, everyone that's arriving right now, welcome. And the last update that they are bringing the VR that we're talking about it is the deep display. Some of you guys that are in the live already using the VR. So we have other artists that are using the VR right now, or already saw my videos using the VR. I want to know, just write here on the chat so we can talk about the VR. And the last update is the display. If you already use the VR, you understand that when you are there with the display and your art on the wall, if the art is not really lush on the wall, it's light on. What is the word? Behind. If the design is behind the wall or is in the front of the wall, when you are moving your head, you have so much of I forgot the I forgot the word when you were. Mamma mia, mamma mia.
Esa palabra, hay bilingües ahí.
Che è bilingue, distorsione, distorsione. Distortion, mamma mia. Distortion, that's distortion. When you have your design that's not slush on the wall, you have a lot of distortion. And it's not something that you want. You are using the VR to have the most precision art that you can. And so you need to be sure that your design is as a sticker on the wall, as much as a sticker as you can. And now we have the display, and they're gonna tell you how behind or how in front is it. Most of your customers come from your subscribers. Yes and no. Your name is Zorewan. Ore? I will call Or. Yes and no. I would say that in YouTube, I didn't have the clients coming from YouTube. I think here I do more like educative content, and I show my artists and everything. And I do more long. I talk a bit about my journey, but all my clients come from Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Yes, my customers are always my subscribers. I think in the past 1 year and a half, all my customers were subscribers. All them. Before I had no, before I had my website, and some people were coming with me through my website when they were searching about murals. And before also, like someone just like someone had a mural with you and I like it. But right now, all my clients are subscribers. All them. Is this what I say? If you're an artist, you need to post a lot. So I know in the beginning it's kind of boring. In the beginning, I was so upset to post so much, and sometimes like, I want to do art, I don't want to do videos. But things change, Right now, I'm like, I really enjoy to do videos, and I really love how you have them a little bit of more geographic liberty, freedom, so I can do my videos here in Pipa, that I'm in Brazil doing my trip. I can do my videos everywhere that I want. Sometimes, a lot of times when I'm doing the mural, you need to go there, so you need to prepare a trip and everything. And doing videos are more the time that you want. Hello, welcome everyone that's coming right now. Just write your name in the chat. I want to get to know you more since it's my first live here. And so I would recommend everyone that's artist right now to post a lot. If some of you guys want some ideas for post, you can send me a message here. I will get your tag, and I can send you some ideas for content. I have a lot of ideas also because right now I'm posting around 100 videos per month in YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So it's a lot. I have a lot of ideas. I can help other artists that I would love to inspire other artists, because I'm just here because someone inspired me to. When I started to do murals, I never thought about really doing murals. I was thinking about a hobby, and I met an artist that just tell me like what I could do and everything, and she inspired me so much. So I hope to inspire other artists too. Thank you, Inspire. I want to become a drawer. How long it takes you to draw this way? Not that much, being honest. Not that much. My designs, I was not able to draw at all. I swear. I need to find some drawings that I had before. Was like 2 years old drawings. I don't think 2 years old already draws, but something on this idea. And right now, also, I just posted one of my first mural ever on YouTube or in Instagram. I just posted on my history so you can see how bad I was before. So everything is about, I just started to do the murals like 4 years ago, and I'm at this point right now. So I think everything's practice. And and coming here to Pipa and to see this first mural that I did, that I posted in my histories on Instagram today, just made me realize that everything's practice. Because also I think you need to be a little bit delusional. Because when I started with murals, I was thinking like, wow, I'm the best drawer in the world. No, like I'm the best artist. My art is amazing. And right now I come back and I just see it has a lot of things that I could to be better. And I was just delusional enough to think like, yes, I can do that, So just be delusional. Just be delusional. Post your things. People will like it, and I think it's a little bit like fake it until you make it. Just believe it. Just think that you are the best artist. Just think that with the practice you're gonna arrive there, because at some point it will. Yeah. And I think like more arts you do, more you have more content you have, and more other clients will arrive, and will be like a circle, as we say on a bola de neve. Okay, I think I said about all the updates that we have on the Stencial. This is the update 3.0, because they already had another update. When I started to use the Stencial VR, was already on the second update and was a game changer. I remember I have a video here on YouTube where I tested this app for the first time. And in the first use, I was like, okay, I don't need any other app. This is everything that I need, because before I was doing some tutorials, I wanted to show the tutorial of different apps in the VR, so everyone could to see which is better. When I used the Stencial, I was like, okay, this is my app forever, and I really recommend all the artists to start with the VR, the Stencial, and try this one that is the better right now in the market. Chai, hello Chai. Your work showed up on my feed because we do the same type of murals. You are so talented. This is so nice. I will go to see your page to your channel. Do you post it here on YouTube? Also in Instagram and TikTok. I want to know more about your work, since we do the same type. And also, Chai, you also use the VR headset to paint the murals, because no, I want to talk about the world of the VR headset that change lives of mural artists. Your time will be saved so much, so much. You don't use? Oof. I will post tonight. Oh, nice. This is your channel. You post your artists here. I post. Basically, I'm using all social medias. How long do you think they will do the updates on the VR headset? They, I think they send me a email. They said that they are waiting for few people to use. For example, right now, since I'm a mural artist, they just send me this to test before, because no, I have my name doing the murals and doing the using the VR, so they send me as a initial tester. What I feel like so privileged to do that, and they say that they are waiting me and other artists and other people inside to test it and to solve any bugs, because they don't want to release it with any bug or any problem. So they are solving everything to make everything as smooth as possible to post it. But I, as I remember, it's not supposed to take so much. What is nice. I'm so excited also to really use that. Let's see. I will start have seen you. Oof. Yes, yes. Right now it's already like the version is already there, but it's in testing. Right now I'm having the preview of like the beta one to test it, and I also right now I'm doing this video because I wanted to know how much people how many people were interested to know about those updates, because I'm thinking about to do a long video of each update, or maybe a long video showing the VR, showing half of the screen, so you can see really the updates more than just saying about it. Because I think when you are seeing that working, the feeling is different, like for example, I didn't try it yet, but the curved stencil is something that's making me I really want to know how it would work. I need to find some clients to have like a curved wall, because I need to do that. I need to see that also in real life, using my brushes, using my pens. I think this gets me so excited, because I was talking about it before. 7 months ago when I bought it, we didn't have all those updates. We didn't have all these features, and In just 7 months, everything got so fast, and this makes me think of how much we can still update in more 1 year. Hit the like for her, please. Thank you. Yes, everyone that's here, if you let the like in the live, you will support me a lot. In my first live here. Let's see. Also, some people are using the MetaQuest 3S. I didn't try the 3S. I just bought I bought the 3 because it was the one that my brother had. And I'm really curious. I want to find someone with the 3S to try in person to see if it's that different. Because as soon as I see other mural artists to use the 3S, I think it's pretty possible to use. But I'm curious to see how much is the difference between the 3S and the 3. Let's see. Maybe I will find around while I'm traveling another mural artist and we like, let's share the VR. I want to see the difference. And when I found someone with the 3S, I will do a video. I think I was thinking about it right now. If I found someone with the 3S, because mine is the 3 now, I will try to sketch a mural with them, and I will do a video doing my review, the difference of the 3S and the difference of the 3. Someone that's in the live right now have the 3. I already have that. Muchas gracias, Lucy. Que amable. I'm really curious. Now I will post on my Instagram today. Someone have the 3S because I want to try it. I want to try it and do a review, like a real review for mural artists, if it's worth to have the 3S or the 3, because the difference of price is 200 euros or $200. What's a lot? So if it's almost the same thing, it's easier for you to just save money with the 3S, basically. Have always been an artist. I was doing another work on the site to quit. Oof. I think that the art found me. I didn't found the art because I was an architect. And all my life, since I was like 12 or 14, I was like, I love architecture. I want to work with architecture, and this is it. But I also had a passion to travel. To do my college, I travel so far from my city because I want to be on the beach, and I always loved to travel. And all my life, it was like traveling a lot. And I said, oh, yes, I will be architect and will be amazing because I will be able to travel a lot. I will understand the architecture of every place that I'm traveling. And when I started to work with architecture, I was so bored. I was so disappointed because I'm so creative. I have TDAH, so I'm also hyperactive. I need to be in something creative. And when we start to work with architecture, it's not creative. It's literally, you are a technician, you just draw lines with numbers, and I was so sad. I was like, I lived all my life sure that I would be architect, and when I got my degree, I was not related with all the working with architecture. I still love architecture. I talk about the architecture all the time when I'm traveling. I talk about, this is the history of it, this is the architect, they are doing it. It's something that I really love, but not to work with that. And during like the pandemic, everyone was using more the Instagram, and I say like, maybe I can do it something with Instagram. And I was doing DIY furniture. So I my first videos on YouTube, also YouTube and Instagram, was me doing some furnitures. I made some tables. I was doing some decorations. I was doing a lot of things in this area because I love to use my hands to do things. I think I was never an artist, but always a creative person, and I was creating it. And once I saw a wall, and I was like, it's missing something here. I think I will do something, and I made a mandala. I started to do my artist with mandalas, and I made the mandala, and I was like, man, I think I like to do that. And I started to do another. I think I made 4 murals, and everything was like, just for hobby, just for fun. I like to do that. And after this 4, I met a girl, and this girl just said to me, you can exchange your art for accommodation. And I was like, okay, my dream was to travel, and I can do that with art. So I just quitted my job as architect, and I was like, I will do one sabbatical year. I will travel for 1 year for free with my art, and let's see what happens. And the first place that I started to my art is here where I am right now in Pipa. And this was like 4 years ago, almost 5 years ago. And was here in Pipa and I was exchanging it. I also post the first art that I did in this exchange in my Instagram today, in my stories. And I think it was after 3 4 months that I was exchanging it, people started to, I was posting all the time. I was posting a lot. Since the beginning, was posting about the process, post about the results, post about the ideas, post about the travels. I post everything on Instagram. I was posting more on Instagram than YouTube, being honest. And people started to reach me to hire me to do the arts. So I was start to think, oh, not something that I love that can make me travel and make me so um, enjoy the process is also possible to make me like having a life, a career. I think after 6 months, I was having more clients, and I quitted to exchange for accommodation. At this point, I was just like, okay, at this point, compensates more to me to just have clients, and I never stopped it. So yes, I was not exactly an artist. I was a creative person, and the art found me because of travels. So I cannot talk about my art career without talk about my travels because they literally born together, real together. And I think it's pretty cute to see in this way, since my dream was always to travel. So yeah. Ai, me, me quedei emocionada de recordar de todo
Eso es
esto.
lo,
So
eso,
yeah.
eso es lo que disfruta el live, ¿no?
I got emotional to remember about all this process, about not believing that art could to do that, and right now to be here again and to have traveled for more than I already traveled for more than 30 countries and made the murals in 12 for something that was just like, okay, we just changed for accommodation because I love travel. And right now it's my career. And I think it's really nice. Hello to everyone that just arrived here. Just say hello in the chat. I want to get to know you guys. Say hello to everyone to know who is here, who is artist, who in this live is an artist too, or just an admirer. In Burkina Faso, I never heard about it. It's north, south, center Africa. I am I am from Brazil. My dad is Italian. My mom is Brazilian, and I lived for a time in Italy. So I'm like Italian Brazilian, basically. Yeah. I started my career as mural artist here in Brazil, by the way. Also because I love the beach. So I just came. I decided to do all my college on the beach here in Brazil because the beaches are amazing, amazing, amazing. Beaches. Beaches. Todas. Es difícil de decir la palabra playa en inglés.
¿Se puede para otra persona? ¿Biches o perras?
No, no sé. Also, I have one nail that's missing. No, this one. And it's the same color of my hair because I like to match it all the time. The same color of my hair, a lot of times of my clothes. I think it's that, guys. I can do a question here. This is nice. I'm just get to know how the live worked here, and I could to do some questions. Okay. Hello, Alison. I can see your name, Alison, that you do graffitis, basically. No, you are also an artist. Appalachian Mountains, Asheville, North Carolina, USA. Where are you guys? I will do a question. Where are you guys from? Where are you guys from? Nice. This is my first live, so just get to know all the tools that we have to use to talk between us. I think I said all the updates that I had for the VR. Just right here, if you want to full video where I show this update in real life with the screen, using it, because I think it has a really big difference between just saying about it and seeing this in real life. So if you want to see the full video, just right here, and I will do this video for you and post it about this amazing update that's coming with the Stencial. Thank you for everyone that was on this live. I hope to do more lives at the time. Yes, I hope to do more lives. I think it's fun. It's a way to connect more with you guys since I also want to inspire other artists and I like to talk, to be honest. Being 100% honest, I think talking is my thing. So yes, definitely want to learn from. This is so nice. I will post more videos here on YouTube, Alison, with more tutorials, talking about, right now I talk about the markers that I use. I'm talking tutorials about how to use the VR. I made the tutorials about all my murals where I show it the materials that I use, the technique, and I'm gonna do some more specific videos as, for example, the one that I made for markers. I want to do some for the paints that I use, the brushes. So just subscribe. Thank you for everyone that was here. Just let your like always that you can to support me, and I will keep posting here to inspire all you guys and everyone that you need to know. Just write on my videos that I'm answering everyone on my videos, especially the longer ones, not the shorts. And this is so nice. So everyone just right there, I'm doing videos, specifically videos for everyone that's asking for it. So nice to meet you guys and see you in the next video or the next live. Bye bye.